afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round number 4. Round number 3 on the Ashen Pass. Round number 4 of the tournament of the Skytear World Championships. I am your host, the Commander, reporting again for duty. And joining me is the proper pontificator of ponderous propriety, Mikhael.
Hey everyone, just happy to be here.
Today's match here will feature, in the Ashen Pass, as we mentioned, GrayGhost versus Eric. So before the stream started, we did the coin flip, we did some mulliganing, and the hero drafting. So as we can see here on the table, Eric has gone with Satheru, Ekrit, Habarat, and Shafathi as his reserve. I'm sorry, GrayGhost has gone with those heroes. Eric has gone with Shillavi, Brilvar, Freyhill, and Korjoff in the reserve.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup for the for Newton versus Leothan. I think this is going to be the first matchup where we see an aggressive Newton list go not aggressive.
Yes.
We start with Ekrit, who worshipped, led, and attacked. And then Shillavi, who is moving, leading, and worshipping. These are moves that they had determined prior to us joining them, so they're just rocking right through these moves. And now we're on to the second activation. Looks like it's going to be a Satheru.
Yep, and I apologize for everyone for the camera flying all over the place. Just had to go real fast and grab the hero cards so that their HPs actually showed up on the tracker as appropriate.
Oh, yes, that is important. That is important.
Because, as you mentioned, we're going to have some aggression right off the bat here. Satheru charging right into the dome here and going for the skirmish and the attack against Shillavi. So she's already been brought down.
Yeah, she just took a ton of damage, going all the way down to 11 from 18.
Yikes. And, Habarat is the last person to activate for GrayGhost. Habarat dishing out a lot of pain. Now, won't be able to reach Shillavi on turn 1, but turn 2, depending on where Habarat ends up at the end of round 1, definitely able to threaten to kill.
Yes. Now Habarat could potentially get there with a fast, so if he's got a swiftness or a more likely a time glitch. Mm-hmm. If we take a look at GrayGhost's list, we can see that he does run 3 time glitch, 2 swiftness, so killing off a Shillavi this round, or bringing a Shillavi very close to dead this round, not something that would be terribly difficult to do.
Right. All right.
I'm not sure I agree with Satheru's positioning there, because if Satheru had positioned 1 hex closer to the perimeter, mm-hmm. he could have walled off the. Oh, he does not have the fast like I thought he would. He is going to lead though.
But he is now within range, so looking potentially for that turn 2. And the other thing too, interestingly enough, who is the outsider for dome number 2, Mikhael?
The outsider is, I can't believe it's not Goldbjarn.
Oh my!
And I should let you know that I spoke with Tapeworm, and the interaction that I thought that I mentioned earlier does not happen. Is not a thing.
Once again, Tapeworm killing everybody's fun with those rules of his.
I know.
Shame.
How dare he?
Unlucky.
Shame.
No, Shane is in the other cast.
Oh, okay, not Shane. Yeah, so we see here Freyhill probably going to kill off a minion and then move into the dome.
Yes.
Would not surprise me.
Because in this case, Eric can force a tie in dome number 2 and win dome number 3 at the expense of a small loss in the lane.
Yep.
And with dome number 3 being the OG outsider, useful, you can actually deal a fair amount of damage to Ekrit using the outsider.
Hypothetically, it depends on how your deck is built.
That is true. I should say that's true.
I don't know that Eric's deck is built to make that much use of the outsider. Although he will have access to an extra card because of him.
Yes.
So we see here an attack on Skytear.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take him down to 9.
That's where you want to see those ultimate flips on the attacks against heroes. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, time to resolve here. So in the lane there, GrayGhost does win by 2, so that's going to delete all of Eric's minions. Advances the control token.
A bunch.
Oh, Ekrit led. I'm sorry. That's why. I was going to say, I was like, wait a minute. Why did the control token go that far? But I did not see that Ekrit was indeed leading. So in this case now, Eric needs to be wary of the possible turn 2 Nexus destruction.
And with Ekrit's solution, well, I suppose he would still need to move, worship, and attack.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to deviate much from what he's doing here in order to make that a possibility.
So
we see that...
Nope, never mind. I was going to say he could Whisper of Nupton and not have to worry about re-worshipping positioning, but unfortunately GrayGhost does not have a Word of Nupton to play.
Whisper of Nupton's such a good card, too. I wonder if he has it on any of his other heroes. He does. He has 2 on Shadris.
Yep, but unfortunately...
But he did not bring Shadris.
Nope. All right, so in that case, we're going to go ahead and resolve. We do see that 1 tactician point for GrayGhost, 1 tactician point for Eric, as the Dome 2 did indeed end up tying there. So now, let's take a look at the classic Outsider's abilities here. As we said, must be placed across the dome's perimeter like so. Divine Conduit, target friendly hero takes a worship action. Shockwave, deal 0 plus the flip, and push them 2 hexes, and then draw 1 card. We do see the first action was the attack action to get rid of the minion, to reduce GrayGhost's chance of blowing up the tower. We're going to use a Shockwave against Ekrit now, dealing 1 damage, and she should not be getting moved because of Wind Barrier. Or not Wind Barrier, because of her illusion. There we go. Put her back.
Yep.
Drop it! Put it down!
I can't believe it's not Golbjarn.
I don't even know how that... You know what? I don't even care. All right. Final action is going to be the Divine Conduit. That will allow Eric to draw a card. So he is up to 7 cards now with the end of the turn draw. Does have to discard down 1, but I think he's okay with that because it does give him access to potentially more part of his deck that he wants to use. All right, so the state of the game here. Going into round number 2, double kill, not really on the option here. Skytear is looking a little bit bloodied, Shalavi as well, but everybody else's heroes are reasonably high on their hit points. The lane is very clearly in GrayGhost's favor. Tactician 1 apiece, so at this point I kind of have to say advantage GrayGhost.
I would give... Yeah, I feel like that's a correct assessment. I would not be surprised to see Skytear activate first, but I also wouldn't be surprised to see Habarat activate first. But in either case, I feel like you want to drop Shalavi down as far as possible.
Yes. If you act... Okay, looks like... Yep, there's the Skytear. So do we see a worship action indicative that some power card shenanigans might be used? Or are we just going to, punch her in the face repeatedly with magic?
I wouldn't be surprised with magic, but Eric is not bringing... Wibit is not bringing any psychic shields. So...
Okay, Shalavi just ate a massive chunk of damage there. 6 from a +3 on the flip. We saw Skytear flip his ultimate there, so Very good use there. We're going to now go ahead and skirmish action. So this will be 0 plus the flip against Shilvi here.
We are not running 3 Shatter Mines, though.
Nope.
No, 1 Nightmares Incarnate, but not a whole lot of power cards going on here.
Interesting. Now, GrayGhost does have the Flux. Does he potentially pop the Flux and Soul Scream? Is that what we're about to see here?
I think he does have 3 Soul Scream. He would have to worship in order to get there, right?
No, because he had the skirmish action, so he's able to now skirmish next to Shilvi, and so then he can.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Soul Scream her.
I would think you would still want the worship action, though, right?
I mean, definitely yes. In order to boost the power, because.
Nope.
Nope.
There's a fast.
Okay, so he's going to the lane. I guess? Question mark? Is he going into the cover hex, perhaps, on the opposite side down below Brilvar?
Possibly.
I assume he has to, otherwise why would you play Swiftness?
Right.
Go ahead, tuck in.
Maybe the card draw is that important. He's not gonna escape.
Yeah.
He has to have a shifty trick, right? Like a time warp or a dodge of some sort.
Yeah, because right now, like if you went to the cover hex, you would force Shilvi to use a move and a skirmish to get to him, whereas right now she can just move.
And not only that, but Freyel herself could just skirmish, attack, and not even need to leave a cover hex.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting positioning.
Very.
Well,
I'm not sure what his plan here is, but maybe we'll find out later.
That is true. As the round goes on, we will see what happens here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move from Eric. Brilvar is going to activate, so Brilvar... Ooh. Is Eric bringing any kind of safeguard or anything?
There's a Call the Pack from Brilvar to generate a couple more minions.
Yep.
This will grant Eric a much needed respite, I feel.
Yeah, this definitely makes it a lot less likely that GrayGhost is just going to be able to walk up and completely down Eric's tower at the end of round 2. As Call of the Pack will spawn a friendly minion, and then if you have fewer minions than your opponent adjacent to the target control token, then you spawn another friendly minion. All right, and then a lead from the deck as well for Eric. And Eric's deck is a mixture, but it is skewed towards 3 mana cards. So reasonably safe to lead from the deck and assume that you'll hit something of value. Or just not, at least not a 1.
Yes. He has a greater than 5/6 chance of leading with a 2 or better.
Oh, okay. So we're going to Wind Blast Freyhill here.
Jesus.
Or Wind Barrier, excuse me, not Wind Blast. Oh, but we have a Nightmare Incarnate from Shilvi to destroy the token. Okay.
Oh, no.
No, that feels so bad for GrayGhost.
Oh, gosh, that hurts.
And
that hurts in my soul.
Yep, and
that's all of her actions.
Unfortunately, you don't get to use a regular attack. Whenever you're going with Eckert, you must select between targeting attack versus the Wind Barrier action. And if your illusion goes pop, like we see right there from the Nightmares Incarnate, dealing 3 damage to the target, you fizzle your attack. Oh!
That feels so bad.
Okay, Eckert is going to slightly compensate with a Presence. So Presence will give her the +1 to the worship and allow GrayGhost to do a little bit of searching in his deck. Whew. All right. Well, that should at least ensure that he's able to win control of dome number 2.
Yep.
So what is Eric's next move here with Freyhill or Shillavi? I assume you... No. Shillavi's already shapeshifted. So I don't think she goes too far from Freyhill. Just so she can get that healing. Because otherwise, Habarat is certainly going to mow her down.
I would not be surprised by a move skirmish to the absolute center hex by Shillavi to provide both well, I suppose all she needs to do is move, right? Like you said, she moves, attacks, worships, and she gets the healing while still getting damage off on
Satheru.
Satheru.
Yes.
Yeah. I was going to get there. I knew he had a name.
You just
I knew there was a name.
With the staff. No, because then you might think it's Kichi. Well, but it looks like Freyhill is going to activate. Interesting. So this puts Shillavi at risk of dying. Although I guess
not a terrible thing for him because Korjoff is coming in.
That's true. By letting Shillavi die before she activates, Korjoff will be able to come in and activate on round number 2. All right. So we are going to go with the attack action here against Habarat from Freyhill. So this will be 2 plus the flip plus 1, so 3 damage to Habarat. Brings him down to 15.
Not terrible.
Nope.
This is why assassins have 18 health.
Yep. And a lead action as well. All right, we're going to lead from the deck. Okay. All right, another lead from the deck.
And then a worship, I would imagine. Yep.
Indeed it is. All right, worship from
shape-shifting herself. Yep, there it is.
Yep. Get that healing going from Freyhill's passive. You're within 3 of Freyhill, and you're within 3 of Brilvar, so you also get +1 armor. All right, only 2 points, but that 2 points might be the difference between Habarat cutting you down and you surviving with 1 HP.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact is that Eric is finally bringing nourishes and sacrifices. I know he said before that he doesn't like them as much, but he is packing a couple copies of each of those, so Shillavi might actually not be in as much danger as we think, because with 4 cards left in hand and 2 mana on Freyhill, perfectly easy to keep Shillavi reasonably healthy.
At least this round.
Yes, at least this round. That is true.
So, oh, shoot.
Disconnection. All right. Well, okay. At least it's not me. That's always a good thing.
Yep. Nope. That was 100%. I think Eric.
Okay. Yeah. Eric made the game. So if Eric had ended up crashing, then everyone there would DC. So we'll wait just a moment here to hopefully get ourselves right back into the game. And
I'm gonna reach out to Eric, make sure everything's cool and he's not experiencing internet issues.
Yep.
He says he's restarting the game, so everything should be back up and running soon.
Yep. And I was
so
just
while we're
Go
ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I was looking at the global chat, and it looks like there was a whole bunch of crashes. So probably more of like a global issue than just an Eric issue.
Well, it looks like the game is back up, so we're going to go ahead and connect to it.
Okay. I see, like, literally.
And while we're getting
except the one I want.
While we're getting back into the game, we're going to do a quick overview of the decks.
Sure.
GrayGhost is packing a moderately aggressive list with average modifier of 1.5 flip and an average mana of 1.5 as well. So most of the time he's going to be leading with a 1 or a 2 from the deck. But he will be flipping 1 or 2 fairly frequently as well. It's about a 50-50 on one or less or two or better.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Eric is bringing a moderately defensive list, control list, with an average flip modifier of 0.8 and an average mana of 2.25. So most of the time he's going to be leading from deck with a 2 or a 3 and flipping a 1 or less. It's actually the only things, the only cards in his deck that are not a 1 or that are greater than a 1 are the 4 ultimates that he brings with his heroes. And it looks like we are back into the game.
Yep. And unfortunately, we have all the problems with the overlay that occurs whenever a game gets restarted, and the usual fixes of picking things up and putting them back down have not cleared it. So I'm just going to get rid of the overlay for this game, because it's not telling us anything useful at this point.
That's fine.
And we'll be able to zoom in a little bit further there. All right.
So it looks like GrayGhost has been able to kill off Shillaby.
Yes.
I'm imagining he did so with an attack skirmish.
Yep.
And that means that Korjoff does spawned right into the hex that we see him in now. Looks like Habrat is also leading from the hand. So very, very little chance of Habrat or Ekrit being gotten rid of in that dome. So Dome 2 is solidly in GrayGhost's favor.
Yep.
And Korjoff enters and is going to be just... Oh, nope. Korjoff is going into the dome.
Okay, so we're going to go for a dome contest.
Looks like he is fighting. He's skirmishing and a presence of his own.
Okay. Very nice.
That's going to make this tie, right? That's going to tie the dome for the round.
Yes, because Ekrit also had a presence as well.
Why is Eric fighting over Dome 2 so hard when he could just run over and win Dome 3 and get 2 points on Tactician?
I think it's more he wants to stop the Terror Bear spawning, because if it does, then that means he has to potentially deal with a Frenzied Habbarat, and he doesn't want to do that.
That's fair. But a Frenzied Habbarat is an easy way to get a double kill.
Yes, especially going into round 3 with Blades of Lightning. Like, you move Habbarat into Dome number 2 with the Frenzy, and then you proceed to Blades of Lightning with your token or your Worship token down. Although you can't stop the Worship token on the control zone, so that would be less effective.
No, yeah, all you have to do is drop it outside the dome.
Oh, yeah, because you don't need to be adjacent for that. Okay, that's fair. Oh! But we have a redirect coming out, as Eric did declare an attack, and then we're going to redirect it onto Ekrit. So the attack from Korjoff against Habbarat does get redirected against Ekrit.
Interesting.
Okay.
Not a bad use of redirect here, I suppose.
Yeah.
And that would explain why Satheru was so exposed earlier.
Yes.
That control is
going all over the board today.
That control point is solidly getting pushed up, and now GrayGhost has to contend with Nexus Breach.
Yes.
Round 3. And he's I feel like he might be hemorrhaging a bit here.
I mean, Eric's got, what is that, 6 minions, I think I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 to his 2, to GrayGhost's 2 here. Now, GrayGhost does have Shafathi. Ooh. GrayGhost has Shafathi in reserve, which means Flashback isn't going to be useful, giving him an extra activation to clear out minions or anything. Although, here's the thing. Oh, no. You can't get Wind Barrier down on those 3 because OG is taking up the spot where oh, no, you can put the illusion token down under the... No, you can't put the illusion token down. Never mind. Yeah, I was right the first time. Ekrid is only going to be able to Wind Blast 2 of those away.
Yep. That is correct.
Huh. Ekrid still has 11 HP, so not in any danger immediately, I don't think.
This is a hard position for GrayGhost, I feel.
I agree. Oh,
Tossing away a time glitch.
Oh, no. That's... You can't get the token there. Never mind. Yeah, if he had a Whisper of Nupton right now, you could get the illusion token down right in front of your Nexus, and then skirmish move to get by Brilvar, and then Wind Blast those 3 down. But as he does not have Whisper of Nupton, there will be none of that happening.
Yep, that's not a line of play that is available to him.
Well, he can at least get 2 minions down, so that'll help somewhat. But let's see, yeah. Skirmish maybe against Kordjoff, some light damage to get in a position, worship, and then attack 2 minions, I would assume. And this is kind of the part where we do have to start expecting the play to slow down a little bit. We did see some rapid fire action going on at the beginning, but as the game now gets to the point where mistakes will have compounded consequences, the players are going to take a little bit more time thinking about every action that they're going to take.
Yep. And, okay.
Habrat?
So it looks like Habrat is going to activate.
It's time for assassination! We're going to refresh the heroes there. Of course, as we can see, it says all the heroes have 0 HP. That is unfortunately a function of the TTS crashing and it not restoring properly. Oh god, here it comes. Putting the worship token there.
No, it can't be Blades of Lightning because he led with that.
Oh, you're right, he did. Okay, so in this case, He's just going for the bonus attack.
Yep.
That's
just
fair.
a +1, which is good.
To be
it's
fair,
good.
yeah, still definitely destructive here because the enemy only needs to be adjacent to the token. So we see the attack action declared against Habrat, by Habrat against Kordjoff. So this will be 5 + 2 flips.
5++, and Eric has not let it resolve yet, so we're going to
perhaps do the cha-cha and slide.
Yeah.
Because if you could potentially slide. Oh wait, no, this is you could slide.
You would have to slide Habrat away. Does he have slide?
Yes. Eric has 1 copy of slide with this team.
Does he have any copies of shove? Because that would also that would work here.
There is no shoving.
Where are you seeing slide?
Oh no, he doesn't have slide. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Ignore me. There is no slide. There is no slide for Eric. My apologies. He does have nope, he doesn't have that either.
A sinkhole.
Okay, he has a sinkhole.
Is what he has.
That's totally acceptable. So a sinkhole, yeah, because, at this point we mentioned that the victory condition for Eric is most likely going to be Nexus destruction. So why not make that easier on yourself by getting both of your heroes in line of the control zone? Because at this point, you don't really care about winning the outsiders if you're just going to funnel and win the dome. Or win the lane, excuse me.
The lane, yeah.
The other dome. The dome that's not actually a dome.
The first dome.
that's not in fact a dome. All right, so Habarat, not happy about this, going to chase Kordjov down, cut a few holes in the cloak there, 2 damage to Kordjov, but avoided the 7 damage flip that would have been... Oh! Unstoppable.
Unstoppable's going to do it. Oh,
so...
That poor Kordjov.
All right, Unstoppable, apply Frenzy and Fast to the caster. Had this sinkhole not gone through, this would have been 100% dead Kordjov. As it stands, Kordjov will survive, as this is only going to deal 5 plus a double flip here on this, for a maximum possible of 8, and Kordjov has more than 8 hit points. Unless... do we have... Nope, we only have one night... nope, we only have one Nightmares Incarnate, so we cannot... Oh no! We've had another disconnect. Uh-oh.
Another?
Yep, unless it's just me
No.
time. Is it just me this time?
No, I haven't been disconnected, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, well, it could just be me. Which is, I guess, better than...
Oh, yeah, it was just you.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just you.
Oh, God, I'm turning into Corito! Save me! I don't want to become like this. Not like this. I guess on the positive side, at least, we're able to jump right back in, so... Anything interesting happening?
I'm creating a copy of... Yeah, there we go. I'm creating a copy of the sinkhole AoE so that we know where the original sinkhole was.
Got it. Okay. So, interestingly...
Oh, no, there we go. Now we're disconnected.
Okay, there we go. Which is hilarious because I just reconnected right as you said that. So now I'm in this awkward scenario where I'm like not in the game and in the game simultaneously. Like it's a very interesting Schrodinger's game situation. So
I don't want to think that it's you. I feel like it's not.
No,
I feel like it's not you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the global chat that's suggestive that TTS is having some issues. So.
Okay, well, it looks like the game is up.
All right, let's go ahead and rejoin for the 3rd time. Which is unfortunate, too, that these are all happening now, as this is like the last game of the day.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we were so close to finishing with, like, minimal problems. But alas, such are the things whenever you run an online tournament. We have to expect that some things may go wrong. All right, I am back in the game. So we're just going to zoom in slowly but surely. All right, get ourselves back reoriented. There we go. And we will allow play to continue. So unfortunately, the tracker has completely broken, so we're just going to disable that as well, as that no longer tells us anything of use. Oh, there's a second sinkhole now.
Yep, in response to the first, in response to the second attack, this is a second sinkhole.
Ah, excellent. Okay, so in that case, this is tragic and unfortunate because Habarat is now going to have another attack fail out.
Eric's Discord is not connecting.
Ah, uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
That's really not a good sign.
Because that means that it might not be just the TTS game kind of falling out here. All right. Well, while we get the tech issues resolved, let's take a look at the fantasy draft, shall we? Did you enter the fantasy draft, Michael?
I didn't actually. I had an intention to, and then I just didn't.
Fair enough. All right, well, we'll go through some leaders here. So Clinton is still winning by a fair margin. He's got 180 points. Mattis G is in second place with 156. GrayGhost in third, one of our featured players here, with 151. Followed by Corrido, shortly behind him at 148. And then Bon and I are tied at fifth with 147. Emergency 9 is next then with 141. Victor with 138. And Tim Pun with 134. So pretty good leaderboard overall so far. The important thing is that I have more points than both Tape and Ricardo. I'm not sure.
Oh, it looked like.
Oh, good.
Looks like Habarat was sinkholed away.
Yes.
From Frail, or from Korjov rather.
Yep. Denies the attack again. Poor Habarat. And let's see if we get this back up here and see if this. Nope, that's not going to help us at all. So unfortunate for GrayGhost because killing Korjov there would have significantly helped him control the table. So Brilvar going for the skirmish action here. Now, does he try to kill Cytheru? If he's able to kill Cytheru here, Ekrit's Wind Blast, will it be enough? I'm not sure. Hard to say.
So he skirmished here. He led. I would not be surprised by an attack, but I don't see him killing. Oh no, just a worship.
Okay.
He's gonna say, "Kill me."
Yep. Brilvar is sitting at 17 hit points, so perfectly fine forcing GrayGhost to use Cytheru's attacks against Brilvar instead of minions.
And does not look like GrayGhost runs exhaustions, so Cytheru is going to be forced to attack.
Yep.
Which is what we're seeing. It's going to be a 3 plus a 0.
Okay.
So not a big attack. It's probably not terribly upset by that. He is worshipping.
I may have to turn, even though it doesn't give us much action, I may end up turning this. Yes, I have to turn the overlays and stuff back on because otherwise it doesn't give me notifications. That's unfortunate. All right, so Provoke the Beast has come out, though, from GrayGhost.
And he's attacking Brilvar for 5 minus armor?
No, because Cytheru played the card, so it's piercing.
That's right. That's right.
So Provoke the Beast forces...
Another Provoke the Beast.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I mean, no, but yes. So
looks like Nourish is going to come down from Korjov.
Okay. Nourish will then go ahead and restore 3 HP. Definitely a good use there. And a Psychic Shield on the flip there, as we see. So,
oof.
Brilvar would have been down to 1 HP. Oh, the Nightmares Incarnate! So,
that's gonna kill him.
Yeah. Does Cytheru have his illusion?
Yep.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. The illusion was down, so that is a dead. What are these things called? Not armadillos, but papillon. No, not papillon. That's not right.
Pangolin.
Pangolin. Thank you. That's right. That is a dead Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go.
Oh, and we killed Brilvar so hard that we disconnected.
We also killed our connection to the stream. Oh goodness. We apologize for those of you watching this recording. We apologize that the majority of the last 20 minutes has been spent playing Reconnect to the server. Such is the nature of TTS. But alas. While we are through this, we'll go ahead and check some of the battle reports here. So it does look like Zambo defeated Apples on the Ashen Pass. Gameslayer defeated Corrido also on the Ashen Pass. Let's see here. Fuchs had beaten Julio Cesar on the Ashen Pass, although that one was reported at 2:30, so I'm not entirely certain if that was round 2 or round 3. I think that should be within round 3, though.
You said Fuchs beat Julius?
Yes.
That's round 2.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah,
round 2 of Ashen Pass, or...
No, that's round 1 of Ashen Pass.
Oh, okay, so round 2 of the tournament. Okay, so that's an old report. Okay, fair enough. All right, so for the, what are we on, 4th time? And somehow we have, oh, nope, I went to the wrong game. That's what the issue is. I'm like, somehow we now have red heroes and green heroes in the game. The HUD has completely broken down. But no, I just clicked the wrong game, which coincidentally had the same password for it. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
This 4th game has been such a mess.
My global chat is just a series of stream P2P session failed.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we're back in the game for the 6th time, the 8th time. I don't even know at this point. I've given up counting. Something's going to happen. At this point, one of these gentlemen just needs to win the game before this thing just crashes completely.
I think Eric, despite having lost his 2nd hero, still has a solid chance at winning.
Yes.
But also having, oh my gosh, Victor, no, turn it off. Turn it off. It looks too bad. Oh my gosh.
Everything has gone so very wrong here. All right, we'll get rid of that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we can't do this. We're just gonna have to pay attention. I will rely on you to tell me what's going on, because that was just a hot mess.
That was so bad.
That looked worse than when I was making mixed drinks for my family last night, and I ended up getting half of the cream all over the counter because I was pouring with my offhand, and it was not a good situation. Although that would have been a cold mess.
So we have Ekrit still available to activate.
Yes.
I think Satheru has activated all of his actions, and that's it for him. So we now have Korjoff and Frail who can still activate.
Correct. Because...
And if they can, like, I feel like killing off 2 minions and leading here is going to win you the game. Personally, like,
yes.
even if Ekrit were to be able to kill off 2 or 3 minions here and lead, which is what Satheru led.
Well,
Satheru is also at 8.
You could possibly kill him with Korjoff.
Yeah.
With a worship skirmish attack, that might give you enough to kill him with good flips.
That's what he would need, though.
So,
he would need good flips.
All right, so let's see what we got here. So we have a skirmish action going on against Korjoff's, or against Satheru, excuse me. It is Freyhill activating, so if you position, yes, that's where you want to position Freyhill, because now Ekrit can only wind blast 1 minion.
No, she can wind blast 2.
Which 2?
The one on the control hex and the one in the hex where the minion just died, adjacent to Satheru's illusion.
She couldn't. She would. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, because she could move down. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was moving her up 3 and putting her against them, and not. Yeah. Nope, you're right. So she can still get to there. That is true. All right. Well, that minion dies. And now we're going to see Ekrit go ahead and activate. So Ekrit kind of, I think, has to move, worship, and attack. Nightmares incarnate the barrier again. Oh, that would be tragic. Now, see, if you move here, yeah, you can only kill one minion. Although I guess he's going to move, worship, and then attack, so not risking the barrier destruction. What? Okay.
Oh, Soul Scream. Yep.
Ah! Okay. Soul Scream works. So,
I appreciate the positioning of the Ekrid illusion before the Soul Scream. That's brilliant. It plays around any kind of slides or shoves.
Indeed. All right. Soul Scream, damage 4 plus the flip to each enemy hit. And of course, with the illusion down, in case there was a slide or a shove or anything, then you would simply cast it through...
No, Eric, there we go. Thank you.
There we go, okay.
Thank you.
Get those minions
His
off the board.
hand paused, and I was worried that he was going to disconnect again.
Oh no. Eric, please, I don't know if I can take another reconnection. Okay. Then we see the attack action declared. Obviously, this is a... Oh, no. Why do I open my mouth, Michael?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
It seems like it happens anytime GrayGhost is doing good stuff.
Eric, this is not the way to win a game by forcing your opponent to repeatedly disconnect like this. This is not in the lieu of good sportsmanship and conduct that we espouse here at the Skytear community.
Not that we're accusing you of bad sportsmanship.
Are we?
Oh, the table's already back up.
Ah, well, at least he quickly recreates the table. All right. Oh my god, yeah, honestly, even Corrido doesn't disconnect this much. Like, this is impressive.
This is impressive.
Not in a good way, but this is impressive. We're thinking, nice friendly game of Action Pass. Maybe a 30 or 40 minute game, perhaps. Nope. We're going till Daddy Ricardo comes in with the belt because we keep disconnecting.
Oh man. Blanks.
Oh god. It deteriorates every time we reload. Something else gets more and more broken. Oh goodness.
Blank full screen.
At this point, I think even at this point, the TTS mod is like, please just let me rest. Get me out.
If GrayGhost wins this, he will have won through more disconnects than Corrido has had in the last month.
It's true. Although, to be fair, with Corrido's new computer, the disconnects per game stat has gone significantly down. Okay, well, Eric is not going to take this Soul Scream lying down, as we're going to see a Call the Pack played again.
Oh, that's going to spawn a minion.
Yep. Unfortunately, not going to spawn a second one as he already has more, but nevertheless, 3 minions is certainly better than 2 when you're trying to go for Nexus Destruction. And then going to go ahead and attack, destroy the last one of GrayGhost's minions.
Last remaining minion.
Okay.
And yeah, no, I think GrayGhost actually wins.
Yeah.
I think because all he has to do now is mop up the minions, make sure that they don't get out of hand,
and then just finish off Eric's heroes one by one.
Yeah.
And Korjov, not particularly hard to kill.
Nope.
He's a squishy little dude.
Which means Frail's going to be the only one that causes issues.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough for Eric here at this point. Let's think. Yeah, because right now, all right, we're going for the skirmish action here against Satheru. So.
Okay.
Now here's a thought though. if Eric skirmishes and then moves into dome number 3, or dome number 2 really, he can get either dome, and then kills Cytheru, that brings it to a 2-2 scenario.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
That's what Eric's doing.
Yeah.
Eric's moving in for Tactician.
Okay. All right, so that's going to be 1 point back from the shapeshift. Ooh, we're going for the shapeshift play here on Korjov. So Korjov will be able to go next turn fast and able to chase somebody down with some bonus damage. All right, Cytheru led with a 3 versus Eric, who is now going to be referred to as Blank.
Blank.
With a 2. So net result, 1 damage.
But it wasn't Eric's card that brought up Blank. It was GrayGhost.
That's fair. All right, so the minions are spawning now, but important to note, here comes the Terror Bear, finally, at the end of round 3. So,
Terror Bear, oh man.
The Terror of the Endless Night, also known as definitely not Gulbjorn, must be placed in a cover house. We see that he has 3 abilities. Nightmarish Roar, push each hero 1 hex and apply a slow to them. Dreadful Majesty, place the target hero adjacent to the terror and apply disarm. And then Bloodlust, apply frenzy to the target adjacent friendly hero. So, in this case here, I'm imagining a scenario where we grab, put it right there, we grab Cytheru to pull him next to the bear, attack Cytheru to potentially kill him, and if we don't kill him, then we shout at both him and Hobrat, making them slow, and making it so that GrayGhost can't get within range of the control token without a fast card, which then in fact makes Eric have a substantial board advantage. All right, Eric is thinking there about what he wants to do with the Terror Bear.
I'm just definitely not Gulbjorn. Visually similar, but legally distinct from Gulbjorn.
Is it really though? When the Terror of the Endless Night is just Gulbjorn with like corrupted Skytear energy, are they legally distinct?
Oh my gosh! The Terror can't pull anyone.
Why not?
Is that
the Terror can target someone and pull them?
He can target and pull Hobrat, and that's about it.
You're right, because of Ekrit's wind barrier. He can't actually target Cytheru. You're right. Oh, good call. I missed that one.
Yep.
All right, so in this case, we're going to go ahead and attack Hobrat, and then we're going to push Hobrat. So Hobrat is slowed, disarmed, and at 10 HP.
No, he's not disarmed. Cytheru's disarmed.
Oh, okay, so he used the disarm on Cytheru, but Cytheru doesn't get pulled because of Ekrit's illusion. Okay.
Yep.
All right, fair enough. Well, considering that we did say that GrayGhost's path to victory would be killing Eric's heroes, that does affect him. All right. Now, the other side, of course, is that going into this round, GrayGhost does get a hero advantage. So if I were GrayGhost, I would probably say activate Cytheru first, just so that you get 3 hero activations, because Eric is almost certainly about to kill Cytheru with either Freyhill or probably Korjov on activation.
Well, I mean, Cytheru, like, he still has Shafathi.
Oh, yeah, that's
Shafathi
right.
is not dead.
I've completely forgot about that.
He has the hero advantage until game.
That is true. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I completely forgot.
Both players are at 4 cards apiece.
Yep.
Which is going to make this round a little difficult, but not impossible.
Yeah.
For really both of them.
Yeah. This is going to be difficult, but yeah, you're right. I completely forgot that in fact GrayGhost still has all 4 of his heroes, so he is in a hero position. He's perfectly fine.
Now, there's one card that I haven't seen. Nope, Eric's not running it. I was expecting to see a Skytear Drain in Eric's list.
No drain.
But I don't see it there.
All right, so Habrat is going to play Swiftness to cancel out the slow effect there. So Swiftness does give you speedy movement here. And it lets you draw a power card.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like he's going to have to flip his discard.
Okay. So,
He's
Habrat.
moving.
Oh, he's going for that Korjov. Habrat says, I will not be denied this time. You have burned all of your sinkholes. I will have your head, chicken man.
Chicken man. He's got Featherstorm. He's very obviously got Featherstorm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to deny it once again. And Korjov is shapeshifted, which means he can teleport.
Oh, Doom.
Okay.
Doom coming down to stop it.
There will be... Well, to be fair, though, if he reacts to the Featherstorm play right now, then he just flits away and hits Satheru.
Oh, no, a Snowblind.
Okay. Interesting. So Snowblind will provide disarm, so... although Korjov will not be running away...
A time glitch!
Oh, for God's sake.
A time glitch!
Oh, for God's sake. All right. I can't even get all these cards up on the field. Where is Snowblind? SN. Where is SN? Did I not program it? I hate my life if I didn't. Okay, there we go. All right, so Snowblind. Nope, that's Smelt Armor. That's not what I wanted to show at all. There we go. Snowblind applies disarm to each enemy hero hit. So that's that. Habrat may have played Time Glitch a little bit fast, though. Time Glitch allows you to remove a condition from the enemy hero, or from the target hero. So I'm assuming that we let the Snowblind resolve before we played Time Glitch, because otherwise that would just kind of be a waste.
That is correct.
Okay, so now that all that fun's resolved, Habrat, trudging through snow and pain and slow, going to go after the Korjov, chop him up for a delayed Thanksgiving dinner, after we shuffle the deck, of course. And we see the +1 on the flip. And so Korjov going to drop down to 12 hit points. Obviously, again, it says 0 to 0 because the state of the overlay after 7 disconnects and reconnects is in shambles. So we are not getting very much useful information out of that at all.
I imagine an attack?
Yep, there's the attack.
Because he's already moved and skirmished.
Yes. So this will do 4 damage plus the 2 flips.
If it happens.
Yeah,
there we go.
Okay. Oh! +3
That's
on
going to be
flip.
7 damage.
Okay. Brings Korjov down to 5.
And just like that, Korjov and Satheru are just right next to each other. It looks like they're almost racing to die.
We'll be friends forever. Until one of us dies. And unfortunately, for Satheru, Korjov now gets to activate. If Eric so chooses. And so Korjov, likely about to go sprint over, smack Satheru, say bye-bye, and then move into the dome, perhaps?
Probably. Sounds like a smart play. Because all Eric needs to do is get 2 tactician points here.
Yep. And so even though Shafathi could come in, as long as Eric does get the 2 tactician points by the end of the round, then he's in good shape. Which, at this case, then actually incentivizes killing Habrat over Satheru. Because then Shafathi would not get to do anything unless he uses his flashback ultimate at the end of the round.
Which I don't know that he does or doesn't have.
Right.
Flashback would be fantastic here, though.
Yeah, it really would, yeah. Oh, flashback would make Eric a very sad person.
Mm-hmm.
All right, meanwhile, we have...
So,
go ahead.
So Korjov is in fact activating. He's opening up with a move.
Okay. Oh, we're going all the way
over
back
to
okay.
where Ekrit's illusion is.
We are attacking a minion. Okay, so it looks like we're actually going to commit to the lane play here. All right, respectable.
Yep. And placing himself right next to Cytherea's illusion is dangerous.
Yes.
Dangerous.
I am not sure about this.
Skirmish.
You can't do that.
He doesn't do any damage. He's melee.
Yeah, he's melee right now. You can't do that. Yeah, that's why this is a little bit questionable of a play here, because being in melee. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and move into dome number 3, it looks like. So the problem here, though, is that if GrayGhost has another Soul Scream, he can just play it through Cytherea's illusion, and now we have dead Korhoff.
Poor chicken boy.
Oh, well. That's what you get for selling out Yami, you evil, traitorous, feather-brained thing.
Selling out?
There's something in the lore about Korjov sold out Yami to the Nuptons, and that's how she ended up becoming an astral projection ghost, I think.
Oh, I see.
I was told the lore at some point, but I'm not very good at remembering lore, so uh-oh. All right, so
Ekrit worshipping,
wind blasting
attacking
minions. Okay. And what's coming up next? A lead, perhaps?
Oh, she gets to move.
Ah! I'm free! Let's see. What will she do here? Also, it looks like we do have our first 2-lane finalist. Tim Pun has defeated C-Dubs.
Congratulations to Tim Pun.
Indeed, congrats. Well done. All right, Ekrit.
Does that mean that C-Dubs is moving to the Ashen?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that game was on the 2 lanes. So C-Dubs will continue his Worlds run in the Underworld.
Is that what we're calling this?
Oh, that's what I'm calling this. I don't know if anyone else has jumped on the bandwagon with that.
The Upside Down?
Fair enough. All right, so Ekrit has played Presence, so this will give her the +1 to the control token, making it harder for Eric to win this.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, leading from the hand?
Oh, boy.
I think he left it on top. I think he left one of the cards on top.
Okay.
Which makes me think that it's a +3 or a +2.
Either that or... Oh. Okay.
Never mind. He's predicting now.
Ah.
Okay. So
interesting.
So he placed them both back on top. Right. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Right? Because he led? Yeah.
Yeah. Worship, attack, and lead. Very nice. All right. Now, Freyhill is up. Freyhill still has mana, right? The overlay.
Freyhill still has mana, yes.
Okay. Is it possible that Freyhill has sinkhole number 3?
Likely, probably not.
Okay. Because I'm just... Oh, wait, no. Cytherea has yet to activate, so there's no point in sinkholing her because he can just move back later.
Correct.
Although I guess you would wait till his turn and then you could sinkhole him, so that would make sense.
Also correct.
All right. So Freyhill... I assume Freyhill will... If Freyhill has sinkhole, I think she's likely to stay in the outside. In the lane, but otherwise I think maybe she goes into the dome to try and contest there. I'm not sure.
It looks like GrayGhost is double checking his predicts
yes.
off of Presence.
I've been there before. I look at my cards. What did I just look at? I need to go back and check again.
Yep.
No! That's what happened!
Oh. RG.
I didn't do it this time, man, I swear. Ay, 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 ay. I have to assume at this point that there are some mice that are just like munching on the power lines for the TTS server. And that's what we've got going on here.
Well, there's no movement in the server or at the table. I can't even see the hands.
Oh, okay. At this point, the game the game is just totally deteriorated.
There's one hand. Oh, okay. All right. So GrayGhost is moving.
Okay.
Eric still has not started moving.
Okay, that's less than reassuring.
You're at 86% connected.
Oh, yeah. I'm just they're digitally drawing in the remainder of the things there. I'm pretty sure. I think by this point I've been every streamer color and gray because I just randomly go over and grab one of the bulbs whenever I relog. I'm pretty sure I've been like every single color so far. I've been teal. I've been purple. I've been orange. I've been gray. All right, so what do we have? Well, on the positive side, we should know we're not the only people with technical issues, as there are apparently some updates from the bracket that are a little bit difficult. Obviously, by the time you guys are watching this, that will most likely be fixed. But just something to note that apparently technical issues are happening left and right. And so, again, we appreciate your patience as we work through all of the technical hoopla-doopla. All right, finally, we got some action here. So, we have some attack action. Even though Korjov is highlighted, I think Freyhill's activating, correct? Yes, okay. So, dead minion on the flip there. And now Freyhill is going to question mark, question mark, question mark. Lead action?
Yeah, it's probably your best bet, right? You don't want to just kill off Cytheru and end up giving... GrayGhost is... Oh, shit. What did I do?
Uh-oh. Everything's gone terribly, terribly wrong.
Trash that. Pointer. Yeah, no, GrayGhost is out of cards.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That is what we call a not okay situation to be in, so we don't need to worry about flashback.
I think it might have been the card he led with.
Oh my. Yeah. That would be unfortunate, so...
Oh, ooh, that's a presence.
That's huge. All right, so Freyhill playing presence here. We know what presence does by now, so no need to bring it back up on the stream. But that is going to give her the +1. So, yikes. So that rules out... By the way, did we ever see the flux used? I forget.
Yes. The flux was used in order to get the Nightmares Incarnate out to kill off...
the illusion token. Was it?
No.
Nope.
Nope. It was GrayGhost that used it, and it was used to kill off someone.
Brovar.
I forget who though. Brovar. Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Okay. No. Stop it, guys! He's dead already. Oh my god. Honestly, we need Corito for this. Like this is at this point. This is just such a custom tailor game for Corito. That oh my goodness. All right. Let's try this again. We'll wait for the reload. Again, thank you all for those of you who are watching this on the record for bearing with us. Luckily, of course, you do have the ability to fast forward at ×2 speed or just scrub. So you miss all of these waiting periods and reloads that we have to deal with. Otherwise, you can please continue to keep listening to me ramble nonsensically while we wait for the games to reload. That is also an option of yours. All right. Also, let's see. What else can we do here? Ooh, is the game not reappearing for you?
I'm waiting on it. Yeah, no, it hasn't reappeared yet. I'm waiting on the ping from Eric.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's up now. Just showed up.
Cool.
All right. So if Ricardo shows up with the belt, do we explain to him that of the 90 minutes of gameplay, like of the 90 minutes of the round, like 45 of them were spent reconnecting?
We have the recording prove it.
That's true, we do. All right, let's try this again for what I think might non-hyperbically be the 10th time. I've honestly lost count.
No. This is only the 5th time that we've reconnected.
There's no way.
7th time for you.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no way we're only at 5.
Okay, so it looks like Satheru is skirmishing.
Okay. Yep, we're gonna go and try and kill the Birdman. Ooh.
Birdman has no health or no mana left, so there's not much he's going to be able to do about it.
Yep, he's dead.
The attack
and there it is
going to kill him off.
Dead, and more importantly, now GrayGhost gets 2 cards.
Yep. But also more importantly, Eric only gets 1 point on Tactician here.
Yes. And in the next round, we're looking at a 3-1 scenario here, which means Freyhill likely not long for the world, and therefore GrayGhost will win by annihilation, most likely.
But we haven't gotten there yet.
It's true.
This is Eric's second match before elimination.
Yep.
He's gonna fight it to the bitter end, and he's doing a fantastic job of it.
Yes.
And there we go. That's DC number 6.
No, I haven't had it happen yet. But thank you for ruining the fact that that's coming. Yeah.
Always happy to help.
Oh, actually, in this case, it looks like it's just you. As I'm still in the game. Nope. I lied. I spoke too soon again. TTS is like, you think you're staying in the game? No! Out you go. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see, there we go. All right, so interesting to note though, Freyhill's lead actually, if Satheru doesn't go back into the lane and support, then Eric might actually have enough to knock down the tower.
There's potential there, but I don't like
Ekrit lead with a presence? Excuse me, did Ekrit use a presence this round? I know she used one last round.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, she used one this round.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Unfortunately, I apologize. Given the fact that we've had so many disconnects, I forget which one's been round 2, which one's been round 3, which one's been round 4.
That's fair.
All right. Still no sign on the game yet. So, let's see. Meanwhile, some other results that we had. Pastor Ian has defeated Fuchs on the Ashen Pass with a turn 4 tactician. So, congratulations, Ian. Ian will be moving on as well.
It looks like Pythoner and King of Jokes are starting their game.
So the Smiaz Slayer going to continue on the raid. Interestingly enough,
Wait, no. Pythoner's in the lobby.
I do know that King of Jokes did mention he wanted to go get dinner after the previous game, so might not be back from that just yet.
All right. That makes sense. I wonder why there's a table up for Pythoner right now, though.
Maybe just getting it set.
I don't know.
Possibly.
Maybe it's an old one.
It could be. Still no sign yet here from Eric, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, Eric's rebooting his router.
Okay, so we will have a slightly longer delay. That makes sense.
All right, let's talk a little bit more about these players.
Yes.
So, I don't know much about GrayGhost, so I'll leave that for you because I know you collected a bunch of data on the players. But I'll talk a little bit about Eric.
Sure.
Eric is a native Oklahoman. Mm-hmm. He spends a lot of his time when he's not at work playing Skytear. You'll see him around the Discord a lot. He really enjoys playing blue, and he is a big fan of decks that run 2 and 3 drops pretty consistent. Like, he'll run maybe 5 1 drops in his list because he has to, but he really dislikes it. Mm-hmm. He runs 1 drops the way a lot of us run 0 drops. For a lot of the same reason.
Yes.
They're just awful leads.
Yep. His favorite champion is Brovar.
His favorite champion is Brovar?
Yep. According
I would not have guessed that.
Yep. According to the survey that I gave him, his favorite champion is indeed the Penguin Sonic the Hedgehog, Brovar.
Wow. Oh, looks like the game is up.
All right. And as GrayGhost, as we want to make sure to include GrayGhost as well, so that we're not biased here. GrayGhost actually has the interesting factoid of being the brother of Irvine Person, who is also a World's Championship tournament participator as well.
Participant is what you're looking for.
Yeah. What did I say? Participator?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Sorry.
It still works.
Yeah.
They're technically works.
Person of a participatory nature.
Participatory nature.
All right, that sounds way too verbose. All right, let's play the game. And also, as we noted here, enjoys very much playing the Noopton heroes, as we've seen thus far here, a full Noopton lineup squad. So, to remind ourselves of the state of the affairs before this game terminated for whatever time we're on, Satheru had killed Korjov, which means that Eric's last remaining hero is Freyhill. If Eric is not able to blow up the tower here at the end of turn 4, then the game, I think, ends in GrayGhost's favor.
Yep, and it looks like GrayGhost or Eric's going to do 3 damage to the tower.
Oh, that's going to leave it with 1 HP. Oh, my. That's rough.
He, again, still has a decent minions count.
True.
So if Frail can stay alive, keep the minions alive, and push through to the next minions phase, I think Eric could pull it out.
Yes.
But there are 2 outsiders that are about to activate and just mess up Frail's day.
Yeah, and the problem is that the Terror Bear can spawn right next to her. That illusion token is causing a lot of difficulty here for the outsider. My goodness. Okay, there we go. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, the Terror Bear can just yank Freyhill up 1 and put her in range of the OG. To let the OG then proceed to wail on her. So this is going to look a little unfortunate, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, Total Annihilation, Team Annihilation does not go off until the minion phase, technically speaking. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're just going to give Cytheru Frenzy, and then we're going to go ahead, probably, I assume, Skirmish over and kill off one of the blue. No,
you would want to move instead of Skirmish, right?
Does it really make a difference for the bear in this case?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh.
If you want to... So what you can do, actually, is you can move and then yank Frail over to where the bear is, and then use the outsider to push Frail away from the...
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That was not the train of logic I was using, but that's fair. That would have worked. But as we see, that's not going to be the case. We will use the Bloodlust ability to give Cytheru Frenzy, get into the cover hex there, and attack and kill the minions. So now the OG goes. So skill number 2 here, we're going to go ahead and use Shockwave. Or I'm sorry, not Shockwave, Divine Conduit. So we're going to go ahead, allow Ekrit to reposition her illusion, setting it up for a very nice and easy Wind Blast next round. And the final action looks like...
probably draw a card, right?
Yep, Divine Conduit, draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. And now...
So wait, what all did the outsider do?
It did Divine Conduit.
There we go. Action. It's attacking now.
Yeah, third action was attack.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Cool beans. All right, so here we go. It is, no pun intended, Judgment Round with a Bloodlusted Cytheru. Has GrayGhost gone through the deck and drawn Final Judgment? Because if he has, then Frail is guaranteed to die.
Final Judgment's not in the discard.
Okay, could come out. Well, let's see what happens here.
Both players are at 5 cards.
This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Here we go. Ekrit is going to activate. Okay, so Freyhill will live for now. Going to go ahead and skirmish, deal some light damage to Freyhill potentially. We see, and 1 damage. Okay, brings her down to 15. Fair enough. Moves over there. And we're going to now Wind Blast.
Yep.
Gone. Oh! There's the final
There's
judgment.
The last judgment.
Okay, so we're not going to see Cytheru play that. Unlucky, but such is life.
No, I expect to provoke the beasts.
Well,
right?
Unfortunately...
He still has those in his
yeah, but he could,
deck.
But unfortunately, Freyhill's out of range.
For now.
True. And Ekrit goes and plays the Presence. So not giving Eric any chance here. And with that Presence play, 2 minions on the field. It's looking really rough for Eric here.
Yeah, I think Eric lost his chance to win at that. Although no, yeah. Like maybe he abandons the lane for Dome 2?
And then, well, the problem is that Habarat can still cut you down, and Skytear can still get to you with move skirmish and then double attack. So, like...
Can Skytear? Because Skytear's not fast.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That would require the use of a fast.
So if Eric has a presence, then the optimal play here is to move into the dome.
Yep.
As deep as you can. Presence, lead, and worship.
Yes.
Heal yourself up to 16 and pray that
the flips are in
there are no... Oh, okay, so here's the skirmish. Yep.
Okay, so that looks like
it's
what
like
we're going for.
You could hear me.
You're a wizard, Michael. Oh, undo. Yep, nope, we're going back in there. All right, skirmish. Are we going to flip against Habarat? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Nope, we're going back out.
It's too bad Skytear Discharge wasn't played.
Oh, God, please no. Okay, so we're going to
all
move
this
there.
Moving in and out of the dome.
Oh, boy. All right, so 1 damage there. Show me presence. Maybe. Now, interesting to note, we are on round 5, so if Eric has redrawn, well, there's the lead action, so
leading likely. From the hand, which tells me he probably doesn't have a presence.
Yep.
And that's going to make this very, very hard.
Yes.
Because GrayGhost isn't going to win on Tactician here.
Nope.
But he 100% wins the lane, from now on.
Yep.
And he's not being contested in Dome 3 ever again.
Nope.
So yeah, no, this is... Oof. It was 3 damage to Habarat, and Frail is not shapeshifted.
Nope. Although Habarat has 0 armor, so that doesn't really make too much of a difference.
It does if she was going to use... Oh.
Oh, no. Okay. GrayGhost has had enough and said, all right, it's time to put you down. So.
Let's see what Eric has to say about it.
That's true.
Oh, this is round 6, by the way.
Are we on round 6? I thought we were on round 5. I thought we were on round 5.
We're on round 6 because round 5 was last turn when the snowblind and there's...
Okay, well, regardless, we do want to see the Blades of Lightning come out here. Habarat's ultimate card. When Habarat declares an attack action, deal 4 plus the flip damage to all enemies adjacent to his illusion. Again, that illusion does not need to see it, which means Freyhill is going to take 4 plus the flip there from Habarat, and then is going to end up taking 5 plus the flip from the attack. So this is a dead Freyhill if Skytear has a fast. If Skytear has a fast, there is absolutely no chance that Freyhill survives.
And now Skytear goes.
Yep, because all the heroes on Eric's side are dead otherwise. And so now we get to see what you gonna do, Skytear.
He's moving?
Looks like it. Oh, I bet he's moving and then possibly worshipping to summon the illusion, and then he'll play card. Yep, there it goes. We're going to play cards through the illusion and blast Freyhill to Kingdom Come.
Soul Scream.
Soul Scream.
Has to be Soul Scream.
100% Scroll Scream. Yep.
Yep.
There it is.
Good game.
All right.
Oh my God.
Soul Scream.
Oh, what?
No.
He's got the Doom, right? GrayGhost has to have the Doom here.
Oh my. All right, so we've already seen Soul Scream, so we'll skip that one. We know how that works. Glacial Rebirth, on the other hand, Eric, fighting desperately back with Freyhill's ultimate. Heal each friendly hero on the battlefield by 3 hit points. We don't care so much about the damage there. But not enough anyways. Dead. Doesn't do enough, unfortunately. Soul Scream dealing 5 plus the flip. Wow. That was insane. So,
oh my gosh.
That is going to be victory via team annihilation for GrayGhost. Obviously, we do play out the rest of the round here. We go to the minion phase at this point. We see that GrayGhost wins the lane there. There is no tower destruction for him to worry about. And so, by 1 hit point on the tower, GrayGhost takes the victory. Congratulations, GrayGhost.
Congratulations, GrayGhost.
All right. Since we aren't pressed for time, let's go ahead and jump in and chat with the players briefly.
All right.
GG's, gentlemen.
Wow, guys.
That was insane.
Wow.
I told him to take off since he's probably got Clinton waiting on him.
Okay. All right, well.
We can grab him.
I figured that was going to be the last round for today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we were only playing up through 4 rounds today. 1 lane or 4 2 lane and 3 Ashen Pass, but I think at this point then it just becomes open and everyone finishes off their games before next Saturday for the finals.
But that was only the second round of Ashen Pass.
Was it? No, we're on round 4, so this would have been 3rd round of Ashen Pass.
No, because we had to skip. First round is 2 lane, basically, and then you had to skip a round of Ashen.
Yes.
Because they had to wait up. So this is only the 2nd round of Ashen. We just finished.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bracket, and that's accurate.
Okay, so I'm behind on the schedule then. Okay. How'd that happen? Oh, well.
Oof.
That's what happens from a long day. All right, well, nevertheless, thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Please stay tuned. There are obviously more Skytear content coming. And GrayGhost, congratulations on your victory.